I could see him smashing this lane. Liquid have this window until 20-25 minutes where they should be able to just dominate team fights. You'll have like this Necro 3 like in 15 minutes in. You can eat towers, eat Roche, and go for the win.
And Mickey not really feeling the same kind of strength. He's actually looking to try and get a bottle, and we're 4.5 minutes in. The net worth, yeah, the net worth's actually about 600, the difference between the two of them. Bottom lane, a little bit of trouble for Resolution. Trying to dodge these fire spirits. He doesn't have extra life. He'll tick out from this. The wolves are staying on top of him as well, and that'll be the first blood going the way of Liquid. Yeah, I love how Boxy is baiting out the stroke. He doesn't have any information.
This is a big rotation from Virtus Pro. Monkey King coming out. Koifa just hit level 5.
With the bounce down, he's going to hit perfectly on top of Koifa. Hits the bounce, goes for the next Thunder.
Yeah, no one so far having a perfect game. Out pushes the lane, rotates to the bottom.
His turn to rotate, and he found a bigger target. He got ILTW, and they might even be able to get Solo. He can't get through the tree line. Mickey is blocking it nicely. The Inkswell will still do its work, and Solo underneath the tower using the stick charges. He doesn't have enough damage, but can Mickey get away in time? Yeah, he will. He'll bottle up. All the extra life is there, and there was no extra support that could arrive from Virtus Pro.
As I said, there's no tower damage. They need to bring numbers. Like, they need to have 3-4 heroes on the bottom lane, get a kill, and then secure a tower. But they use the glyph nicely to like glyph their creep wave and the tower on the top lane at the same time. Insania, level 5 only.
Yeah, it kind of felt smart. The arena is down from Boxy. Now no one going to trigger up the Wukong command. Also able to reach inside the arena. The Tiger. Oh, we couldn't get the throwback far enough. Unable to get the distance on no one. Now Boxy into the trees. No one's on the hunt. Gets the jump down. Resolution with a quick little swashbuckle over.
They might still try to defend the top tower. Yep. There's a TP for Monkey.
And the stun.
That TP, Koifa, what are you doing?
I am uncertain. No one was always going to be in range for the Boundless Strike, unless he can get hidden away, so maybe it was just a little optimism. Doesn't the timing really allow for that, though? Like, that's that combination with Mars as well as Phoenix to work together. You got the 6 on Phoenix. They start establishing aggressive vision inside the dire jungle, and you just push. You get all your money that way, and then snowball with net worth. It's not like
there's
VP
damage on Pango. Like, Centaur is good, but I would prefer to have the Troll one. Much better against the Weaver and Pangolier. Pangolier can't use any of his spells.
Anyone bring dust? Care of Couriers. I don't know if Zayak actually saw that coming in, but oh no, the pickup. Were they baiting with that courier? Were they actually baiting with the courier? He doesn't have enough. The 2 generated attack damage is not enough to kill him off. Meanwhile, you will lose Boxy up on the top lane. ILTW would like to get himself a target. Phoenix is presenting. All of Virtus Pro are coming to this bottom lane. And they go for the initial stun out from no one. The leash is there, so Phoenix, no way to escape from this. He wants Icarus dive away, and actually he's going to. Weaver, the swarm flies forward. They just were lacking a little bit of damage under the Radiant Ward and straight into Supernova. Where's that timeline? He has to get out of here with a pin against the wall. Oh, Zayak really thought he was just going to get the easy kill and the easy out.
Nice play from Liquid. Even though they used like 2 long cooldown ultis, I don't think it matters that much. Lycan's still getting the farm. All these pieces are coming together. Oh,
the taunt on Pango.
Damage.
Impossible to get into the rolling thunder once the spirit comes out from Mickey. Let the game keep going, and if you can dodge the big fights from Liquid, you're going to be better. Aegis Immortal, they're going to put that hand into the hands of the Void Spirit, or it's already got his Desolator completed.
Virtus Pro is doing a good job just trying to delay. You could see Weaver cutting the waves. They're trying to make a rotation on the bottom part of the map. Just delay it as much as you can.
Well, they're going to find a target. Boxy. It's going to come in range of the Observer Ward. There's so much information. Boxy. They're all there. Dead for 36 seconds. Mickey, not lucky not to get crit by the Swarm. Oh, as you know, Virtus Pro would have just turned their attention towards that poor little Void Spirit. But they'll send the Lycan up. Necro books are out. And Weaver moves as quick as he possibly can, but they're in perfect position from Mickey. Seeing Zayak run into the tree line.
They just want to be able to disarm the Lycan. They understand where the threat comes from. And if they can survive through that mid peak, when Lycan is the strongest, I think they're going to be okay.
I like how it's also another answer to the Phoenix Egg. Just get in there quickly with the Weaver, get rid of the X so they can get back up and fight. Monkey King, he won't be able to get back up from this one. No level of mischief use would get no one away from Mickey.
And like, you don't want to smoke straight away. You want to smoke like 45 to a minute before. Try to grab a kill, fight, ignore the hero that has Aegis and...
Rubik. They got the silence on him because he had his own Boundless trying to get that nice AoE stun. 4 hits on the Jingu. And the Arena, all right, Boxy wants a piece of this. There's no time lapse available from the Weaver, but he'll just hide inside of Shikuchi. And big ulti to be burned. And nothing really, like... Actually, BK beats up from Monkey King. Aegis Immortal just timed out. As they battle around the outpost, setting up Pango for a quick jump forward. He's not in range for anyone to get hit by the Inkswell. Rubik now bias back and trying to battle underneath their own outpost. As Pango, he's pinned to the tree. Real issues for Resolution. He just can't survive. The rest of Virtus Pro began their retreat even before Resolution died. Slark having some problems looking for a quick little jump away.
There's no one. If he's not there, like, they're not getting a kill, and they just smoke.
Yep. You got what you asked for. Smoke it up. They got the BKB from Monkey King. He didn't burn it in that last fight. Send him up. I think it's time for an Inkswell as the target over towards Lycan. The leash is out, and Slark will get the chain control. Lycan, no shape shift. Nothing to really help him out. Even the Boundless Strike almost clipping through, but Mickey, man, his double damage just destroyed Solo, and now Tiger will come in to join too. Looking for the disarm with a quick little swashbuckle forward. And Wukong's command, BKB in from Monkey King, but he can't hold anybody in there with him. Phoenix in the back lines, lets the ulti out. Have they got enough damage? Pango's actually trapped inside of his own skin, so he couldn't help out. So Zygus gets pushed back onto the outside of the arena. The Spear of Mars connects. That's a little unfortunate. Yeah, without actually, he was sitting at 6+20. That was pretty easy. Why would you need the armor talent or plus 15 damage on top of your 132 plus 139? So yeah, garbage. Goodbye, Grimstroke. Once again, Solo. Bottom lane is where VP is trying to set up their own gang, but there is an Observer Sentry combination. And I was watching no one's positioning. Tiger, my god, this feels like such heavy bait. The disarm is there on Rubik, of all people, and now maybe no one has to BKB, but Tiger on 56 HP runs up the hill, away from Resolution's Rolling Thunder. No one's TP out to safety, will not be completed, and Pango is in the same boat. Can they help him out? No, all they can do is just die with him. And Zayak underneath the Observer and Sentry, Liquid playing with vision. Not only do they get the upper hand, they'll take the tier 2 tower on top lane as well. And they're going to give him the Aegis, the Immortal. Then again, there is both Aegis and Cheese to separate. This is 28 minutes in, second Roshan. So, yep, Aegis goes to Mickey. Don't want to give it to the shapeshift target. Give him Cheese. I think he feels something is wrong. He might even get himself a courier kill. If the timing is right, yep, number 1. Number 2, goodbye Insanious Courier. And Pango, Resolution, get the hell out of there. Boxy's right behind you, but he still wants to try and creep skip here into the Rolling Thunder, but the spear perfectly onto the tower. And that's got to be the 3rd time this game I've seen Boxy just cancel Resolution's Rolling Thunder. Now, DW continues his farm. Still sticking with Skadi. Smoke up. Koifer's going to be close by. They just get their first stun off. They need the extra control. Wukong's command as well. They commit everything. The Rolling Thunder actually stunning Insania. He probably wanted to help out a little bit more, but hey, every fight begins the same way. Solo going down, and Mickey wants a little bit more. No one wants to stand his ground inside the Wukong's command, but now Tiger has actually stolen it. The level 3 Wukong's command. No one BKB, but that won't save him from all the damage that Mickey does. 2 heroes down for Virtus Pro. The arena is going to work as well on Slark. He's pushed down into the river, onto the wall, and into the graveyard.
LTW is not having a game.
In fact, it looks like they're going to give up their mid-tier 3. Resolution's now arrived, but nothing stopping this push from Team Liquid. And they'll move towards the top. The tier 2 tower was already taken. A quick blink away from Resolution, but Solo. Come on, man. It's so hard. Mickey's got his number, 1407. And I guarantee you the 10 deaths of Solo have actually been out of the 14 of Mickey. It's been rough.
We still have not seen Weaver with Ags, like time lapse being used in a team fight. What's Slark damage? 160. Like, he has a double hit, he has a slow, reducing.
Oh, resolution initiated on once again. This time via Weaver time lapse. Pangolier is dropping low, but Slark is the one who needs the help, and they will get him out. Soulbind going to work as a pounce out from ILTW, retreats back from the arena, as well as the Supernova. All the big abilities of Liquid being triggered, and Resolution wants to go for another Blink Rolling Thunder. That's pretty deep. That's pretty damn deep. Liquid coming to the tier 4 towers, they pin Grimstroke up against the wall. He'll go down, but the Wukong's command from no one. It's a great position for him to continue to fight. If they can keep Liquid in it, they're on the edge now. They have to come back out of it. The Yourceps just don't let him retreat. Pangolier will buy back as quick as he can as Zayak keeping the fight going. He'll catch out Tiger in the back lines. No, he won't. Shikuchi away. That's better. And the stun ray turns on from Insania. Everybody lost their sunblock. They needed some extra protection from this one. Pango will have a dive back. 3 Euros dead back. GG, well played comes out from Virtus Pro. They were hoping for a 40-minute victory or something plus that. Liquid doesn't let them get there. 35 minutes in, Liquid take game 1 against VP.
I'd really like to talk about items. Sometimes you see someone thinking outside of the box. This is great.
I think we got a pattern so far. It's going to be a 3-game series. Liquid's all about it, giving the fans a show. And I really think VP, this is their bread and butter. They'll take this one.
And Box is good to go. Like, he gets a power treads, and I also want to see a fast blink this game once again.
We'll see if he can get it. My god, no one. Okay. Also, very careful with this life. Underneath the tower, Icarus dive forward from Tiger. No death pulse available. Already committed the 1 charges. In fact, no one wants to stand his ground. He loses Courier to Tiger. Very fire up. He can't get close enough. And it's Tiger who will actually end up spilling the first blood with Mickey staying on top of the Necro. Tiger's looking for his own jump once again. 3 heroes in the mid lane. The Radiant Observer is watching that position of Insania. He knows he's behind the trees, but you just jump forward with the Ink Swell, pull back with the Remnant, turn on the Sunray. Now no one. The heal will be tested. It does not pass. Solo arrived as quick as he possibly could, but into Sunray. Difficult disarm to Crepify Blast and the nuke of Oracle. You just amplify absolutely everything you've got. The only thing that is missing is a Dagon. A Tiger now going to work with Insania, looking for their target. Over towards Oracle. He's got 8 stick charges of his own. Another root down and Grimstroke to Crepify. Anyone got a blast? Nope, not enough mana. In for the Pugner. He's only got Fairy Fires, no Mangoes.
Like, we might be joking about it, but it really sometimes affects your gameplay. Like, I need to do something. Like, I've had all this advantage. Pugna in a bit of trouble.
He really wanted to have a quick look around. The Revenant will make sure he goes nowhere. Put down a sentry ward looking for the dire obs, but it's a little too far away from him.
Who could it possibly be? Who has a spectral dagger? They should just go for the tower. Like, there's no way LTW dies here. Wait a second.
Voice TPing. They're going up towards top. Centaur, the worst target you can go on. But now Reaper's Scythe. It'll do the work. Boxy will go down. Insania starts his own TP out, and no one will take care of the outpost.
But that comes online like 5 to 7 minutes later than the death, so.
No one really wants to hunt for this kill. They drop down the sentry ward. They know there's no vision on the hillside. Grimstroke is the primary target. They can trigger the Reaper's side. They can keep that vision up and running. In fact, they just save it for the moment. Insania's already gone down underneath the tier 2 tower. Buyback will come in from Insania. And what a big egg up on the hillside. The Reaper side that doesn't kill up the Void Spirit. So he'll end up surviving through this one. And everybody from VP getting heavily stunned up. But the sustain is still pretty damn good from Virtus Pro. What have they got? Oracle hiding in the tree lines. He's got to get that false promise up before death. Unable to do so. Same with the 17-1 charges. And Virtus Pro, they needed that save to keep the fight going. So no one and Solo both die around the same time. And all that initiation that Virtus Pro used, I think they just prep for the fight in mid-tier 1. It's the vision coming down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures.
Pugner's gonna have to TP right now if they're gonna be here for the fight. Good information from no one if you can survive, but the Blade Mail's gonna come out. Have they got more spirit control? Yeah, they do, but the false promise. It's a great leash. Oracle as well as Centaur can't move away, can't cast anything for the moment. The leash then changes over, and the Nova, they just can't move away. Virtus Pro. Team Liquid just finding the perfect combination position now. Showing VP how it's done.
Yeah, I preferred that item build on Lone Druid. Like, Radiance comes a bit faster.
Radiance is up. But ILTW, he'll be down. Everybody jumps him. And goodbye, Spectre. No buyback available. Those TPs are coming in. In fact, you'll cancel one of them. Just let Solo stand the ground. It did look that way. The rest of Liquid were a little bit too far out. And look at Liquid. Push the advantage so fast. 4 heroes smoke up. They have, again, perfect vision. This Observer Ward right on top of Virtus Pro. They see everything. Resolution's nearby. He's kind of your front liner, but they haven't broken the smoke yet. Now the jump in, and quickly, Oracle onto Zayak. One to the next. Liquid want to keep pumping through. Solo will get the buyback available. Necrophos, he'll need an extra little bit of save. And the Insania, that was an interesting Reaper scythe. And interesting is not the great interesting here. A Stampede, Virtus Pro, they just want to disengage. Boxy caught on the wrong side of the tracks. He will go down. And Resolution, the hop stomp. He caught Tiger mid-jump. Mickey, he's going to have to jump himself away from this one. No, he goes in. He's looking for the kill on Solo. The dive back is there. Zayak, Tiger will finally be brought down. Resolution, one more stun in 1 more second. Now he's got it. Mickey, he can't get out of here. He's going to lose another. Oh, Team Liquid, it looked like the perfect fight at the beginning. And now they're still on the retreat. Resolution's blinks off cooldown again. Savage Roar from Koifa forces Resolution away. Insania's going to take the regeneration rune. Just a quick swell. Maybe he can get some distance and survive. That was an optimistic hoof stomp.
A lot of misused spells in this team fight. Like, no one uses ulti on a Grimstroke who's full HP.
A lot of posturing from Virtus Pro, looking for the bounding runes. Mid lane, Mickey. They need a stun to catch him, but okay. They got the stun. You can drop the scythe on this. Mickey's dead for 75. And with the Spectral Horn, ILTW quickly moves over towards Insania. Does Mickey want to buy back? Yes, he will. Underneath the tier 2 tower, Team Liquid look to fight. ILTW and Resolution cannot back up. They were soul-bound together. They haven't done anything to that egg. The pyramid is untouched by time. Centaur will try and get his own run out of here, but that Sunray burns.
He got out of
fresh
range.
meat up on the top. A hoof stomp. He's trying to keep the Spirit Bear away, just out of range of the Remnant. So now Resolution can TP away to safety, but look how fast Liquid they go into the pit.
Like, you think, oh, it was such a great, play from Virtus Pro. They got Mickey, but what happens next?
Just, yep, looking towards Basher as his next item. The Bear's already got enough control as it is, hey, but hey, throw out more Resolution. Trying to be the front line to get rid of the vision. Able to do so with just one quick sentry. Solo, not where he wants to be. Thought he was safe in the tree line, sitting behind the Spectre, but wasn't expecting all of Team Liquid to be to the north, and now ILTW very heavily caught out. He's looking for a target to jump away from. He got Tiger, who was up the hill, and with the Stampede, they'll get him away to safety, but oh no, he's not harmed, not yet. The plane was caught halfway back, and now ILTW, look, Boxy doesn't even want to finish the job. He's moving on to the support kill. Well, Dragon Tail Stun will wait it up and not come underneath the tier 3 tower. Virtus Pro are crumbling. Zayak will fall. He's got no one to help him out here. At the same time, however, Liquid don't actually have... they don't have a creep wave. That's slightly problematic. Unless they're hoping for someone just to be well out of position. Spectral Horn's only now coming off cooldown. The Bear will TP out, and that's the best thing they can kill off at the moment. But now you're starting over on the Bear, and you may not even kill him. Oh, you got him. You got him. But hey, Koifa's got another. Icarus dive forward, the slow over on no one. Very juicy target, but Liquid, they're not taking the bait because Boxy's waiting in mid. He's going to Shadow Blade, wrap around the back. The Observer Ward sees everything. Necrophos just bashed up. He'll go into the... Okay, I thought he was going to be... He was going into the fight, but you didn't have an Oracle behind you. Now with the Phoenix stun down, there's also going to be that big stun to catch every single player. And Tiger turns on the Sunray. Get burnt. Totally toasted up. Virtus Pro is gone, but I'll buy back into the game. I can tell you. No bailout's going to get you back into this fight. The fight is over. Team Liquid have won it. Sees Netherworld on the hill. He'll get rid of that as quick as he possibly can. It's like Virtus Pro are trying to prepare to fight on bottom lane, but there's no fight to be had here. ILTW is now going to do his TP out, but the rest of VP have to wait. They want to go Insania. DK is right behind him. Zayak going to get a Crepify Blast, but where's that double edge? It was a little too early, so Grimstroke will get to live and Zayak will get to die. trapped in the tree line, silenced up, and Boxy triggers the dragon form.
I can't see underneath, but seems like he has 2 legs, so maybe that's the reason. Thank God he's not playing Broodmother this game.
We don't have enough slots. Solo's gone. Both supports lost for Virtus Pro, and the Black Dragon form is still up and running. Without supports, Virtus Pro have to let this Rax go. They cannot defend it. ILTW is ready for his own jump, but this is also taking time. He only just got the money for buyback. Hey, if you can kill off the bear, you at least remove most of that net worth of Team Liquid. Everyone else is still on even par when it comes to the cause. Maybe not so much the supports, but cause. Boxy slips himself in. No sentry wards planted in, so Oracle instantly stunned up. Is there any kind of save? Can he actually survive through this one? No, he can't. Oracle's down. So is Solo, and that's really going to be the game. Virtus Pro have nothing more to give. This Spectre will have no real influence. Another stun arriving. Thanks to the Supernova, and they have no more defense in the tankier Virtus Pro. They dropped the run of the playoffs, which has been 2-0s when they played Alliance 2-1 earlier today. But they are here to 2-0 and set things back the way the playoffs have been for the Pushka League. We got a 2-0 victory for Liquid.
And this is it, man. Liquid just looks like a team. Their execution is, I'm gonna say, it's like on point. What they've been doing, the decision making, where they need to fight